your girl Crystal. Hey guys, it's your girl Crystal. Hey guys, it's your girl Crystal. Don't forget to subscribe.
Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to my channel. If you guys are new, my name is Crystal, and if you haven't already subscribed, what are you guys doing? You know, I'll give you guys like 2 seconds to go ahead and hit that subscribe button down below. So I'm pretty sure you guys already subscribed, right? So, and let's get into this video. I hope the beauty salon is open soon because my hair it needs to be done soon. I just can't. And then also my eyebrows, I'm glad I kind of know how to, you know, do a little touch up here and there because I will be looking rough out here in these streets and, well, at my house because no one's going outside. But yeah, honestly, I'm glad my hair has been growing in quarantine because I'm over this short hair lifestyle. It just wasn't for me, so I had to make sure that I grew my hair out. So anyway, we're gonna get straight into this video. This is gonna be based on one of my old roommates. I'm not gonna say no names because I don't want to put her out on the spot like that, but I'll never forget that me and my other roommate, so my roommate that was literally in my room, it was like an apartment style kind of setting, dorm type of thing. I went to CSUN, so represent. Well, many people, viewers, if you've been to CSUN, the dorms are they kind of look like apartments where you got the living room, you got the first room, the second room with 2 beds. So you basically have 3 other people living with you. It's not bad. It was a cool experience. I'm glad my roommates were awesome and I didn't have no problem, except for if you watched my previous videos where I talk about one of them and what happened. Besides her, everybody else was really cool and I'm very blessed that they were cool. Basically what had happened, my roommate mentioned, oh my God, my heart hurts really bad. I'm having really bad heart palpitations. So me and my roommate Fabiola look at each other and we're like, oh snap, this is serious, you know, because we're freshmen. We don't know what's going on sometimes. You know, I was always out and about. I was always out and about, you know, trying to see what my other friends would be doing in the other dorms, so I would go visit them. But that one time they actually caught me in my dorm. And when my roommate was like, yeah, like, I feel like my heart hurts, I don't know what's happening, I'm probably gonna get a heart attack type of stuff, I was like, Fabiola, we need to call an ambulance. So our building was literally by a pool, and it was number 2 building. So if you guys are familiar with CSUN, it was literally right off of Lassen, the first building that you see to the left. And in order to get to the pool, whatever, like there was a little button, and that blue button was an emergency 911 button. So tell me why instead of me and my roommate Fabiola like calling on our personal mobile phones to 911, we decided to leave our poor roommate by herself and dash onto that 911 little button thing that there was right by the pool. So we pressed it, and I don't know why we didn't know it was a 911 type of thing, but it was 911. When we kind of felt stupid when we got there, so me and Fabiola look at each other, we're like, oh snap, like we pressed it and it like lit up. I think I always wonder what it would be like if I was to had pressed the button, and I was in a scenario where I actually got to press the button this time, but I don't know why I even went to go press it when I could have just called. In a situation like that, because if it would have been that serious, guys, my roommate probably something bad would have happened, because we were so dumb and we left her by herself and we just dashed on to go, you know, do that. So then when we got to the little button thing, the 911 thing, there was a 911 operator saying, 911, what is your emergency? That's when we knew it was a 911 call. And we both looked at each other, we're like, wait, we could have just, and she knew what I was thinking, so we felt hella dumb because we could have saved all that time and we would have made sure that our roommate was good at all times. So it was just kind of crazy. And my roommate was like, Crystal, she told me in Spanish, she's like, babosa. Yes, we used to talk like that. I am bilingual, I speak Spanish, so she's like, babosa, like, we could have literally saved time, and ¿por qué hicimos esto? Y yo, I mean, I'm looking at her like, yo no sé, I mean, tú es la que me dijiste que fuera y no fuimos, like, what? Like, I was confused because she was like, why are you, and I'm like, why are you listening to me? I'm over here trying to see my experiences. I'm trying to press a little button. So anyway, so we literally tell them what's happening. We told them that our roommate was having heart palpitations and she couldn't breathe. We didn't know she was having a heart attack, so we go back to our dorm, and thank God nothing had happened to our roommate at that time. Let's call her Jay. Nothing had happened to Jay. So Jay's literally in my dorm room because she was my potential, well, she was actually my roommate. And she's just staring at us like she's freaking out. So then all of a sudden, like, you know, the firefighters called us and the paramedics, and they were like, hey, we're here, please let us in. So then I go out downstairs, kind of let them in, because our dorms was, you couldn't get into our dorm unless you had a access key. So I go downstairs to go get the paramedic comes in, they get my my roommate, and they take her in an ambulance. Honestly, I've always wondered what it was like to be in an ambulance. Like, knock on wood, I don't even want to know. But I was like, oh snap, this is really happening. So then they take Jay in the ambulance to the most nearest hospital, and they take her somewhere in Northridge because we are in Northridge. And let's just say, in the matter of 20 to 30 minutes, it was me, my roommate Fabiola, and then our very good friend Serge. So us three had gone. I think Serge came with us, I don't know. So either it was Sergio and me and Fabiola, or it was just Fabiola and me. Anyway, so we get a call saying that our roommate is good to go, and she has this, you know, she was dispatched. So then I think it was her that called us. So then we get in my car, because I was the one that was driving, and the hospital was only like 4 blocks down or 3 or something like that. It was like down the street. And we get to the hospital, and my roommate was literally looking at us like she's gonna kill us. And she gets in my car and she looks at me and Fabiola, and she's like, babosas. Literally, that's how we all spoke in like freshman year, because we were all bilingual, we all spoke Spanish, so that was like our word. And she's like, why did you guys call the paramedics? Now I had, like, well, I'm gonna say it how she actually said it, because she was speaking to us in Spanish. She's like, babosas, porque llamaron los paramédicos, ahora me van a cobrar mil y algo, blah, blah, blah. So she was, in other words, she said, why did you guys call the paramedics? Now they're going to charge me a lot of money because you guys called the paramedics. So she was mad. And honestly, I am so goofy that even in a bad situation, I'm just laughing. If it's really funny, the situation's funny, I'm like, I'm gonna laugh. I don't care. So then me and Fabiola look at each other. We're just like, we're trying not to laugh, because I mean, I know it was serious, but I mean, what if it was like to be very serious? Then we would be at fault, and then we would feel bad because something happened to her when we could have prevented it. Took the right measures for nothing to have happened to her. And I think even though it was kind of like crazy and she had to spend a lot of money for the paramedics to get there, it was just kind of like, that's not bad. You know what I'm saying? So I will never forget that story and my college experiences because that was funny as hell. And yeah, I honestly feel like I had to share with you guys this story because I was just thinking about it and I started laughing about it because she was so mad. I could still remember the look in her face when we picked her up from the hospital. She was so mad at us. She was ready to just slap us because, I mean, I would have slapped us too, but at the same time, I mean, you kind of saved my life if I really was to had gotten a heart attack. So I don't know if we're wrong, but you're welcome, Jay, to watch this. That is the story. I know it's kind of short, but I just feel like I had to share it because it was so funny to me right now that I was like, I have to tell my viewers because why not share it with you guys? Anyway, thank you guys for watching. Make sure, if you haven't already, make sure to hit that subscribe button down below and make sure to look out for another video because it's gonna be lit. So anyway, see you guys in the next video. Bye guys.